Well, 6 years ago, a public college prep school started in Portland, which has the slogan, "The real world starts now." In this week's Forward Thinking, we introduce you to a special program at Baxter Academy for Technology and Science, all about a hands-on education.
On Fridays, the Baxter Academy for Technology and Science looks...
Yeah, it's very engaging.
And sounds like a factory.
Oh, this is an Acoustic Guitar.
It's called Flex Friday. Students like Aiden McElwee spend one day a week on a year-long project of their choice. He decided to build an acoustic guitar made out of maple wood.
Most of this has just been designed, like finding out all my measurements and angles and everything I need to do. And then it's just taking that and then copying it, but cutting the wood and sanding it and putting it all together finally. In
the same room just a few feet away, there are other projects like a bench, remote control airboat to be used in search and rescue, and even
under here,
skis. And if that's not enough, students have access to a 3D printer.
This is a PCB board.
Down the hallway, juniors Sky Gorman and her lab partner Suki are soldering the boards to learn how to detect muons. They are tiny, energetic charged particles like electrons that enter Earth's atmosphere at the speed of light.
So the reason that they're really interesting to detect is because once they hit Earth's atmosphere, they have a much longer and much more drawn out lifespan. So being able to detect them is a really cool way of knowing sort of what's going on in space.
The most popular project, though? Robotics. Start with mechanical engineering, add some electrical work, programming, add battery management, and you get Greta. The robotic team built her for competitions and literally worked day and night and weekends and didn't mind one bit.
I don't think I've ever been at robotics and looked up at the clock to see what time it was, except when I'm like, oh no, how much more time do we have?
According to engineering teacher Jonathan Amory, it's all part of the STEM education this school was created for. He describes it as authentic learning.
If you think of a traditional school, everything is so structured and regimented that you rarely have time to really dive into a project, to experiment, to learn, to fail at something, and then try again. And so Flex Friday gives them that opportunity to really work on a project from start to finish.